Welcome in, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This reading will be for March 15th through the 31st. My name is Nikki. This is Life Through Angels. Welcome in, welcome in. I am going to be pulling a few tarot card or a few oracle cards. I'm going to do a different spread today. I'm going to do your strength, your challenges, and what you don't see coming. I'm going to make 3 different rows and see what Spirit would like you to know for the last couple weeks of March and see what's coming in for you. Okay. I'm going to pull from 2 different oracle decks and then we'll clarify with some tarot. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? What do you want Cancer to know for these last 2 weeks of March? Oops, nope. What do you want Cancer to know for the last couple of weeks of March? No. Oh, these cards are so sticky. I'll take that one. They're saying take that one. I'm going to try to move my deck over as much as I can so you can see the cards. The way I have it set up, can't really see very well. I will be showing you the cards though when we talk about them. Oops. Then 3. Okay. Got 3 from that deck. I want 3 from another oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have? What else do you have for our Krabby Patties? Whoa, too many, too many, too many. What else do you have for our Krabby Patties? Oh, they gave me exactly 3. Okay. So, let's see. Your first card out, Oracle-wise, and this is for in your strength, milk and honey. Okay, so this is like just something sweet, something, it's like the rainbow's there, you're just happy, it's milk and honey, everything's good. Like this is in your strength. So success, victory, that's what I'm getting. It's like a picnic. I mean, just like everything's real good. That's what they're showing. And then your next oracle card under that said taking a loss. Wow, this is like opposite, taking a loss. We're going to read this. Just as nature moves through cycles, so do you. When financial or emotional loss occurs, step back and see the full picture. This is just a passing storm in a life of unfolding abundance. Okay, so they're wanting you to see the honey, the sweet, the silver lining is what I'm hearing. So some of you, this is not going to resonate with every one of you. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like maybe somebody lost their job or took a financial hit. Okay. But with this other card, milk and honey, I feel like they're saying it's not going to last long. Like you're going to have a lot to celebrate. And, it's like crying over spilt milk, don't cry over spilt milk, kind of a feeling that I'm getting, but we're going to clarify with some or some tarot cards and see what Spirit wants you to know. We'll try to get down to the nitty gritty of this, but this is your strength. So I almost feel like, yes, you're taking a loss, but you're being very courageous about it. You're being very disciplined, they're saying. So we're going to find out what this taking a loss is, if it's actual financial or what. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Now remember, this will not resonate with everybody. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. If this does not resonate with you, consider checking out your, rising, Venus, Mars, moon sign, because those all affect you, right? They're different parts of us, Kind of like, if you're looking for a love reading, you should be watching, your Venus sign, okay? So, and again, if you don't know how to find those out, there's plenty of free websites. You can put your information in, date of your birth, and all of that, and it'll give you that chart, okay? Okay, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know about taking a loss here? What is going on with Cancer? You're feeling like the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands that came out. Let's get a couple more. The wounded, What else, Spirit? Can you give me a couple more? What does Cancer need to know about this? One more. Ah, that's why they're saying, okay, one more, please, one more. One more, Spirit. One more for Cancer to clarify this loss. The Hangman. Okay, so again, this row is in your strength. They gave you taking a loss is you're feeling like you're the wounded warrior. Okay, you're tired. But they're asking you to have strength. Some of you may be recovering from health. Maybe it was a health thing too, financial loss. But then after that, you got the Page of Cups, which is like it's love, it's happy, it's like new beginnings. It's um and then you also got the Hangman. I'm still trying to, so this is getting a different perspective, right? It's like they're asking you to get a different perspective about this. And I feel like this, with this Page of Cups here, that maybe it has to do with a young man. Either you're a young man, or maybe it has to do with a young man around you. Um, let's see, we're getting the signs Gemini and Sagittarius. But I got the milk and honey and the loss. It's like you feel like, I'm trying to figure out what this is about. I can't tell if it's love or work or career. Definitely financial or something you took a loss on. But with that rose there, there's like blue and red. And you need to get a different perspective, because like I feel like something good is coming your way. What I'm getting is like you lost something, something may have closed, the door may have closed on one thing, so something else could come in. That's what I'm feeling here. I want to get one more card because I am confused. But you're definitely feeling, a loss. You're definitely feeling a loss, but you have something good coming in, and that's why they want you to have a different perspective. The world. Okay. Because you have something, I can't show her because she's naked. You have something bigger and better coming in. Okay. That's what they're saying. What it is, that we'll find out throughout the reading, but you definitely have something better. It's like the door got closed, and maybe I don't see the tower here yet, but I feel like the door got closed on something, or something ended so that something amazing can begin, right? I mean, like, you don't even know how amazing this is because it hasn't came in yet. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Let's move on to your challenges. Okay, what the challenges are going to be. So, to be fair was your first oracle card that came out in your challenges. So that makes me feel like And see, that's an 11. That's an 11. That's like a new beginning to me. You. That's like new beginnings. So this is in your challenge and you're having, it's like balancing, right? I feel like you're having to balance the emotions of the loss because the new thing hasn't came yet, right? And you can't see it, right? So it's hard for you to balance your emotions, and I'm feeling like they're wanting you just to hold on, like it's coming. And with that, in the challenges, the other oracle card that came out was slave programming. Patterns of powerlessness and self limitation have been integrated in you through social conditioning, societal, if I could read, conditioning. Allow yourself to break free from the mental change that keep you bound to what others expect or believe. So I feel like this is about work. I feel like some of you, and this is only going to resonate with some of you, this might be about work. Maybe a loss of a job because you lost your finances, and maybe you were working too darn hard. Okay, you're tired. You're the wounded warrior. You've been working and working. That's what I'm getting here. It's like spirit saying you were working too hard and you need they have something better for you. Okay, something that's going to be milk and honey. It'll be easier. You'll be financially set. Okay. Now, either you've already, either you've lost a job or they're telling you to start looking for another job, right? Um, and you need to get a different perspective on this because they're saying that like you are wherever you're at or whatever you're doing, you're working too hard and they don't want you to work as hard anymore because you don't have to. Okay. And to be fair, they're just trying to you need to weigh out the balance, your happiness. If you're working so hard that you're not enjoying your time off, we're not here just to work for the man. We're supposed to be living, and if you can't live and enjoy your life and you're not happy, or you're having to bring work home to where you can't spend time with your family or your friends or whatever it is that you enjoy to do, the things that make you you, you need to switch your job. Okay, that's just and there's plenty of jobs out there, to where you could find something that's for your highest good. Okay, let's get some oracles on here. This is what I'm getting. I really feel it's about work, but that could change because we're still working here. Okay, and as I open up the deck, the Nine of Cups. Okay, that is fulfillment. That is a harvest. I feel like they want you to feel like you're going to be getting a harvest. I feel like once you switch, I feel like it's work. And I have the Six of Pentacles or Six of Cups too, which is something from your past. Um, but to me, that would be love. I want to break this deck up. Um, I feel like this is work so far. For some of you, this is definitely work, and they're wanting you to switch it up, right? Not working so hard. You don't need to work so hard, right? But that's not what we're here to do. Make money for the man. You're supposed to live too. Okay, what else? What else, Spirit? No, that's too many. Too many, too many, too many. What else, Spirit? Where can you tell them in their challenge? They say take that one or two. For their challenges, slave programming. And to be fair, it's like they're saying, this company is just not treating you well. That's what I'm getting. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, that gives me 3. Okay, let's see. The first card out was, yeah, see, you have a couple, 5 of Wands, conflict, competition. So, and the 7 of Wands, you need to stand up, right? You need to hold your ground. They want you to hold your ground. Stick up for yourself, right? Hold your ground, stick up for yourself because you are the magician. You have every like the magician here, he has every element. He can do everything. All the elements of the card deck. He can do them all, right? Fire, earth, water, wands, swords, all that stuff, right? He can do them all. And that's what spirit is telling you. You, I think, you're the captain of your own ship. You're the magician of your own life, right? You can have whatever it is that you want. Do not sell yourself short, is what I'm hearing. Do not sell yourself short. Okay. So you have been fighting for something for they are saying so long, like so long. They want you to make a change. Okay. Because if you just make this change, it'll be milk and honey after that, is what they're saying. Literally milk and honey. Okay. It'll be sweet success. Okay. Um, that's what they want you. They want you to make a change. And I really feel it's like work or something in your life. Okay. Let's go on to what you don't see coming. Okay. So your oracle card for what you don't see coming, the first one out was breathe. Just breathe, right? You can get through this. Okay. And you will make the right decisions. Okay. And your second oracle card was selfless abundance. True abundance is when your cup overflows, allowing you to give generously to others. When your energy is no longer consumed with self survival and personal maintenance, you will be positioned to help in a selfless way. See, you are tired, okay? And they are trying to get you to switch up some stuff in your life. And I really feel it has to do with your career, okay? If it's not your career, it's something that you've just had to, you're a slave to. It's something that you're a slave to. If that's not your job, maybe it's something else in your life. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, okay? But you are a slave to something that is tiring you. You feel like the wounded warrior. You feel like, you're obviously trying to defend, your stance on things. You feel like you're always fighting with people, conflict constantly, right? So it's you're a slave to something, and they want you to pull out of it. Okay, they want you to make the decision to pull out of it, um, because once you do that, your cup will be overflowing. You can take care of yourself. Once your cup is overflowing, which you can't do if you're a slave to something or work or whatever. Once your cup is overflowing and you are calm and you are in your highest self, right? Connected to your higher self, you can give to others, which is what we're all here to do, right? You can give that energy. You can help others. You can do all of that. Okay. Let's pull some tarot on what you don't see coming. Oh, that's funny. That card flipped out. It's like it was flipped. I just opened the deck, but this card was backward. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take it because I didn't see it flip and it was backwards in my deck. So they definitely wanted me to see it. Change. They want change, and you will be successful in it. And it's like destiny happening. And, it's also abundance. Okay. With change, when they're trying to direct you, comes abundance. Okay. We're going to get a couple more. That's too funny. Let's get a couple more tarot here. And then I'll pull a couple more oracle to see what else. Okay, give me a couple more messages for Cancer here. What else would you like Cancer to know on this to help them out? Oops, that's too many. What else would you like Cancer to know? What else do you guys want Cancer to know? One more, please. One more, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. There we go. Okay, you got the Four of Pentacles, which that is basically you holding on too tightly. It's like you're holding on too tightly to things that maybe have always been the same, is what I'm hearing, right? It's comfort, right? But you've always done this. This is the way things have always been. Um, but they are telling you it's wearing you down and they want you to make that change. Okay? Something, you're a slave to something and they want you to make a change in your life. Okay? And you don't need to be holding on to your pentacles too tight. I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers. What else Spirit would like you to know? Not clarifiers, I'm sorry, Oracle. To see what else Spirit would like you to know with this reading. Ah, okay, I'll just get a couple more. What else would you like Cancer to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. What else do you want Cancer to know? Please and thank you. Oops. 2. One more, please. Thank you. Okay, so that's funny. I got two plant ones, basically. And this is exactly what I was saying. Release the root. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its roots and gently pull it loose from your field. So maybe that's why you are stuck. Something that's draining you and stuff. You need to release it. Okay. What is that saying? You cannot heal or get well in the same place that made you sick, right? Or poison you. I'm probably butchering that, but something like that. That's what I'm getting. Embrace both light and dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. Both are necessary for growth. Okay? So it's like you need to heal from something and grow, okay? Because you are a slave to something. And whatever that is, it's draining you and they want you to pull away from it. Maybe it's a relationship for some of you too. It might not just be your job. It might be a relationship, even though I don't have a bunch of love here. They just want you to know you're going to be successful once you pull away from whatever is enslaving you. Okay. And your last oracle card for this reading, choose with love. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear, and your life will transform. And choosing love is choosing yourself too, to love yourself enough to walk away from anything that's enslaving you, right? Love yourself enough so you don't feel like the wounded warrior. Love yourself enough to give yourself rest, to give yourself time to heal, to give yourself everything you want. If it's a chocolate bar, give yourself the chocolate bar. Give yourself love, whatever that is for you, okay? And pull away from whatever's enslaving you, okay? Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this helps. And if it did resonate with you, please hit the like, share, subscribe, all those wonderful things. It really does help out my channel. Plus, it gets this message out to other people with the way the algorithm works that may need this kind of information as well. Okay, and until next time, I'm sending you guys love and light.